Alright, hi, my name is Jessica Martin, and I'm doing a quick video presentation on the dissection of the chicken bone. Here's my little card with the features I need to touch on for the dissection, and here is my chicken wing. This one, we're looking at the elbow joint here. This is the humerus, so this is what would attach to the body to form the shoulder joint. This humerus is a little broken. You can actually see the medullary cavity here. So you can't see a lot, but you can still get the idea that it hinges like this. And then the other side would be formed by the radius and the ulna here of the chicken. So when we look at this closer, this is a synovial joint, so it has the specific structure of a synovial joint. On the outside of the joint, I couldn't quite clear it away, it was really stuck on there, is the articular capsule, which would surround the entire joint. And so I cut it away a little bit, and so we can see the bone here. So this is the end, the articular surface of the humerus here, and you can tell that it looks really, or maybe you can't, but it looks really white in comparison to this portion of the bone here that's dull and kind of gray. And so this really white, shiny, smooth surface on the bottom of the bone is going to be called articular cartilage. So that helps make sure that the bones are going smoothly over one another. Inside the lining of the joint capsule, of the articular capsule, is a synovial membrane. So if we look at some of this inside layer, right on the inside should be the synovial membrane. The synovial membrane is there to secrete synovial fluid, and the synovial fluid basically surrounds the inside of the joint, in this case the elbow joint, and provides nutrients to the joint. It lubricates the joint, and it also absorbs shock for the joint so that the bones don't take it all, or that it doesn't just run up the body. So there are different things that can go wrong in joints. For example, you can have a luxation or a dislocation. One example of this would be if the head of the humerus slipped out of the glenoid fossa in the scapula. So what would happen there is that the two bones that are forming the joints are coming apart entirely. So that's like if I were to break this and just have them come apart entirely. So this I wouldn't be able to dislocate without breaking at this point. But another example, you don't have to always have a full dislocation, you can have a partial dislocation. And an example of this would be when the radius slips out of the annular ligament, the head of the radius, and the annular ligament attaches it to the ulna. So when that comes out, you would have a partial dislocation. Because it's just kind of slipping out of place. It's still kind of there, it's just not held as firmly as it needs to be. That occurs a lot actually with younger kids. A lot of parents like to swing their kids, 1, 2, 3, jump, that game, and it just is prone to, it's not meant to bear that much weight, so it's prone to slipping out in kids, and they have that partial dislocation. So like a partial dislocation, and this would be kind of just like me moving it out of its place. It's still there, but it's not like right on the track where it wants to be. So that is the synovial joint of this chicken wing, and that is how it will affect my practice. Thanks.